folks, this drama isn't slowing down at all. What started as street rumors has now turned into a full-fledged dispute, and shockingly, Papoose is done playing Mr. Nice Guy. It looks like Pap has finally had enough after staying silent for months while everyone speculated about Remy Ma's alleged affair with Easy the Block Captain. And guess what? He's getting the last laugh. That's right. Remy really thought she could leave the past behind, live her best life, and move on. But here's the gag. The man she was supposedly creeping around with played her like a total fool. The tables have completely turned. From shady social media antics to his unexpected new connection with boxing star Claressa Shields, Pap is loving every second of it. The real question is, does Remy regret it now? Because from the way she's been lashing out at everyone, it's pretty clear that Pap is proving one thing: revenge is best served cold. This isn't just a love triangle. This is a full-on disaster. So if Remy seems to be struggling to keep it together, buckle up, because this mess is just getting started. Hip-hop hasn't seen a love triangle this juicy in years. We're talking about a relationship that once looked unbreakable, a love that survived the toughest hardships. For years, Remy Ma and Papoose were the hip-hop couple everyone rooted for. They were the definition of black love, proving that true loyalty could withstand anything. But now, their entire romance is falling apart in front of the world, and Pap isn't just walking away silently. He's laughing. This didn't happen overnight, so let's take it back to where the drama really began. It all started when the battle rap community began whispering about Remy Ma and Easy the Block Captain. At first, people brushed it off because, let's be real, Remy and Pap have been through too much together for her to risk everything over a younger battle rapper. But then things started adding up. Suddenly, Easy wasn't just a battle rapper anymore. He was in Remy's circle, showing up at her events, getting business opportunities, and being linked to her in ways that felt way too convenient. People started to notice. He was always around, getting a little extra attention, and the energy felt off. Anyone who followed Remy and Pap's relationship knows that Papoose was always front and center, cheering her on, clapping the loudest, and protecting her honor. But now, where was he? Pap was the husband who made other men look bad, the one who did everything right. But then, out of nowhere, battle rapper Geechee Gotti stepped up and shook the room. On stage in front of everyone, he said, "You out here running around with E while your husband held you down for 6 years." And let me tell you, the crowd lost it. This wasn't just a rumor anymore. The truth was out, and Remy's face said it all. She tried to brush it off, but everyone knew. The walls were closing in. Now, let's talk about Pap's reaction, because this is what shocked everybody. We all know Papoose, the strong, silent type, never letting his emotions take over. So when he finally snapped, oh, it was over. And trust me, he's making sure Remy feels every second of it. He didn't address the issue, post about it, or defend himself when the disaster started spreading like wildfire, because actions speak louder than words. This made the situation worse because when a man who has always been vocal about his love suddenly goes silent, he's done. Trust me, Papoose was done, but instead of getting caught up in the back and forth that everyone expected, he did something unexpected. He didn't try to prove a point or beg to fix things. While Remy was out there playing city girl with Easy, Pap was out there leveling up with the new champion. And when he suddenly appeared with Claressa Shields, the undefeated boxing champion and the greatest female fighter in history, the internet went crazy. Now that's a plot twist. In reality, Remy regrets everything, and her recent behavior says it all. This drama is just getting started, so grab some popcorn because it's not ending anytime soon. It's all over social media, from cryptic late-night posts to shady subliminals. But at the end of the day, karma always wins. And right now, Papoose is sitting back, smiling and watching it all unfold with Claressa by his side. The internet exploded as soon as Pap popped out with Claressa. So that's why he was so quiet. He was busy leveling up. At first, Remy acted unbothered, attending events and rolling her eyes at the rumors. But when she realized Pap was genuinely indifferent, that cool act broke down fast. The internet caught on when she started posting cryptic messages and throwing shade everywhere. And just when it seemed like the drama couldn't get any messier, karma struck again, this time at Easy. The same guy Remy allegedly betrayed Papoose for was caught up in a scandal with another woman. Turns out he was too easy on everybody. The roles had reversed, and suddenly, Remy was out, here looking foolish while Papoose was out living his best life. Papoose wasn't just winning, he was thriving, and the internet ate it up. Remy thought he'd always be there waiting, but she was dead wrong. She tried to play it cool, dropping cryptic messages and slick comments, but the truth was written all over the situation. Meanwhile, Pap didn't need to say a word. One simple video of him laughing told the whole story. That laugh? Oh, Remy felt it. That was the sound of a man who had moved on. Desperate to save face, Remy started posting old pictures of her and Papoose, hoping people would forget what had happened. But the damage was already done. Pap was just winning, and for someone like Remy, that was the ultimate slap in the face. He wasn't bitter, wasn't out here spilling secrets, and wasn't making diss tracks. After years of holding Remy down, Pap was finally stress-free, and it showed. This is one L that can't be undone. Remy thought she was in control, but now that she's officially down, it's clear she won't take this loss lightly. If you think she's going to sit back quietly, think again. This is just the beginning. The streets aren't on her side this time, but she's out here making appearances, throwing subliminals, and trying to prove she's still that chick. Then Pap leveled up again, and Remy completely lost patience. One night, she went live on Instagram, and it was a total disaster. She started ranting about how people didn't know the real story, how she had sacrificed so much, how the internet was twisting everything, and how certain people were acting innocent when they weren't. But the internet wasn't buying it. She looked frustrated, pacing back and forth, and the moment she snapped, it was over. Clips of her meltdown spread across Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter instantly. The internet had a field day, and even celebrities started chiming in. Most of them sided with Papoose, though a few defended her, saying people were being too harsh. But while Remy was spiraling, Papoose remained calm, proving once again that he didn't need to say a word. He had already won. He posted a photo of himself grinning while clutching a championship belt, captioning it, "Loyalty is everything." Some people understood it immediately, while others were left confused, and the internet went wild. The message was clear and powerful. No need for long explanations or direct shots. Without even mentioning Remy's name, people were already calling it the greatest clapback ever. Remy was finished. Her reputation had taken a massive hit. Club bookings started drying up because they didn't want her personal drama overshadowing her music. Brands distanced themselves, and the final blow came when rumors swirled that Claressa Shields and Papoose were getting even closer. While it was clear that Papoose was winning in silence, Remy was losing publicly. Reports claimed they had been spending a lot of time together, and there was no denying their chemistry. When Remy saw the headlines, she lost it. She went on another social media rant, but this time it wasn't just frustration, it was full-blown desperation. She started throwing insults at Papoose, bringing up past grievances in ways she had never done before. The public didn't respond well because, despite everything, Papoose had been loyal, faithful, and supportive of her for years. Now fans are wondering what's next. Will Papoose and Claressa become hip-hop's newest power couple? Will Remy try to repair her image? Or is there another unexpected twist waiting to unfold? One thing's for sure, this drama is far from over. If you want to stay updated on every jaw-dropping moment, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Trust me, this is just the beginning. People are questioning why Remy seems so unbothered about Papoose and Claressa's growing bond after her recent outbursts. Is she really ready to move on? Will Papoose finally cut ties for good, or will Remy make a last-ditch effort to fix things? And what about Claressa? Could she and Papoose be the next big couple? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next shocking revelation. Remy probably never saw this coming. She chose to play with fire, thinking Papoose would always be there, but now she's watching him thrive while she struggles to keep up appearances. Meanwhile, Easy has already packed up and moved on to the next woman, showing no signs of love for her anymore. Remy Ma and Papoose used to make sure everyone knew they were solid. But in 2023, people started noticing something was off when Remy made a bold move, choosing a younger battle rapper over the man who had been by her side through everything. When she went on a talk show and didn't even mention Papoose, fans took it as a major red flag. She spoke about blending families and maintaining a loving relationship, but her body language told a different story. On Father's Day, things became even more obvious. Papoose posted about family, but Remy was completely missing in action. No tribute, no mention, not even a quick caption on Instagram or Twitter. That's when people really started talking, and when the truth came out, that Remy had allegedly cheated, there was no way to deny it anymore. At first, some fans thought the drama was staged to bring attention to Remy's battle rapidly with Easy, but let's be real, was she just trying to salvage her image? She denied the rumors, even showing up at Papoose's 46th birthday celebration. But the damage had been done. Battle rappers clowned her relentlessly, and the internet exploded when Papoose and Remy were spotted together again. She tried to clear her name, claiming she never cheated on Papoose or anyone else. But then, Easy came out and revealed that he had been in a relationship with her for 2 years. If that wasn't enough, he even hinted that Papoose had known about the affair for months, maybe even years, before the rest of the world caught on. And here's where things got even messier. Rumors surfaced that Papoose had used a recording device to bug Remy's car during his clash with Hitman Holla to confirm the affair for himself. While Papoose never publicly addressed Easy, battle rap fans noticed he would always sneak in jabs during his bars. She deserves? Let's be real. Remy thought she had everything under control, but now she's watching everything slip right through her fingers. She lost the man who stood by her through everything, got played by the battle rap scene, and is now scrambling to save face while Papoose and Clarissa thrive. In contrast, instead of taking accountability, Remy tried to flip the script, painting Papoose as an unfaithful and even abusive husband. She claimed she was exhausted and ready to walk away, but the public wasn't buying it. She even went so far as to leak screenshots of Papoose's texts with Clarissa, hoping to stir up controversy. But instead of people focusing on Papoose, they saw right through Remy's attempt at damage control. Meanwhile, things took another messy turn when a leaked audio tape involving another battle rapper surfaced. Easy saw this as an opportunity to capitalize on the drama, further fueling the chaos. The most shocking part? The viral moment when Remy and another rapper were seen leaving a club closet together, with John Dodon following closely behind. Despite all this, Papoose remained unbothered, refusing to even acknowledge the mess. Instead of getting caught up in the gossip, he simply moved on, something that sent Remy spiraling even further. Easy, on the other hand, reacted completely differently. He started throwing subliminals, looking for a way to get a reaction out of Papoose. He even admitted that if he were in Papoose's shoes, he would have been plotting serious revenge. The energy was different. He wasn't just caught up in the love triangle, he was actively setting himself up for more drama. At this point, Papoose has made it clear there's no reconciliation with Remy. He and Clarissa are publicly moving forward, and Remy can't stand it. While he's focused on securing the bag, she's left watching as the hip-hop community turns against her. The harsh truth is, if someone really wants to be in a relationship for the long haul, they don't play games like this. Remy thought she was the one in control, but in the end, she only played herself. She lost the men she pursued, her reputation is in shambles, and there's no easy way out of this one. What's even worse? She had the audacity to be upset about Papoose and Clarissa while she was out here entertaining multiple men herself. The signs were there. The moment she started losing weight and acting like she was too good for Papoose, people knew something was up. Now she's learning the hard way that she made the biggest mistake of her life, all because she needed attention and validation. So, do you feel sorry for Remy? Or is she simply getting what she deserves? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Trust me, this story is far from over.